Welcome back, YouTubers. So I'm in the garden tonight and I'm just going to show you the laurels that are planted last January, and as you can see they're just behind me there. It's a quick tour of the garden, kids' toys everywhere. Yes, it's pretty spacious, and it goes on beyond that little fence down there into a bit of woodland. So yeah, plenty of space for growing laurels. So let's get in and have a look at these. Yeah, so here they are. So these things have got to be, probably the biggest ones are about 8 foot tall now. And I'll show you a picture now of what they were like when they were planted back in January. So as you can see, and I'll just give you a little tour up the side, which I was on about this morning. This is an old, that big in there, that's an old laurel that was there way before we moved in. The aim was to get these up as high as that one. So I'm not sure if you can see over the top, but there is next door's decking. You say there's nothing wrong with Sid himself. He's a nice guy, he's in his 80s, just in on his own, no problem at all. Not got no real reason to block him out, but it's just nice to have that bit of privacy. Yeah, so all these here, these are all planted back in January as well. This is probably my tallest one, and that one there. So yeah, plenties for taking cuttings from. Let's have a wander up. These here, a couple of these got a bit damaged. I had a big tree taken out here, and I think it was the chipper actually that was next to it, and it burnt those ones. But again, still coming up nicely. So as we wander up, they just run all the way up this side. Really coming out lush and green at the moment with this sort of warm, sunny weather and then bouts of rain that we're having. I've got a tree to come down there in the wind, which I've still got to sort out. And they sort of run up to that corner there. And then if we head up the front, I'll show you some that are planted in. It's very dark up here. These haven't gone so well. Quite sparse. Still very much alive. Doing alright, but yeah, nowhere near the growth of them ones that are hitting the sunlight every day. These ones here are feeling pretty sorry for himself, that one especially. Pretty much dead. But yeah, I'm just going to let them go wild and see how they go. Yes, that's pretty much it. I'll try and get myself used to talking to the camera a bit more. I've got the Rode mic on tonight and the gimbal, so just trying to test these out, see if I can get used to them, as I'm hoping to do quite a bit more of this as time goes on. So yeah, I've got quite a big frontage. Again, I won't be doing nothing up here, but all the work hopefully will be going on down in the back garden where I've got plenty of space. I've got a little idea for where I'm going to put some kind of, I don't know, some kind of cold frame or something like that to put them in. I'll show you that down the bottom here. Yeah, so the plan is to knock up something along this line here, some kind of cold frame, and then just I'm just going to build something out of timber and then just cover the top of perspex, and then I'm hoping that they'll sit along here for the rest of the summer and then into the autumn, and then possibly they can be potted out next spring or in the autumn, just to see how it goes. Really, again, I've got a bit more research to do, but after what I've been reading, that's kind of what people tend to do. So yeah, hopefully the next video will be me building this little section out, ready to take these hopefully 600 cuttings, and then taking the cuttings and seeing if I mess them up or not, really. As like I say, I've never done it before, so I could mess it up quite easily.